So have a nice personality, right? Then have knowledge. Means spend time, invest, all right, in accumulating the facts. Then have understanding. That means you need effort. You need to talk to people who will help you. Yeah, this one comes first, this one comes second. You do a lot of research, all right, and then you apply it. Then he said, after this thing, the person should be competent. When I say competent, how do we judge competence? It means the person should be skillful in whatever he's doing. He has the ability to perform. All right. Yeah, bring someone to come and say, he should know the difference between the wines. So that when the president or Nebuchadnezzar gets some visitors, he knows that this high-grade wine, right, is being prepared for 35 years, so high quality. This one, it is a communal wine. So you should be competent. What they're asking you to do, you should know that this is where they put the cutlery. This is how they arrange this, everything. He doesn't want somebody who's not come to learn in his house. Because the person should be competent. So you must have skill. You must have what? Skill. Look, the thing is, look, if you want to be relevant, specialize. See these 3 stations. If there are not 3 radio stations, a lot of people wouldn't have been employed. You know that? When they are giving the news, they say, parables, something, everybody gets excited. That's why they are in employment. They have a lot of them haven't been to school, plenty. They just brought them, they stay with some chiefs, so they know. Some parables, plenty, and everybody gets excited. They specialize it. They've been skillful in the thing. You understand? They know it. So people employ them, and people are fighting for them. The people are going to JIJ, what did they call them? General school. They are not in high demand like the key station people. Those people, they have not been to JIJ. They don't even have SS. But they know the tree proper. They are skillful. They are what? Competent. Competent is not certificate. Did you get that? Alright? Some of you are fighting for certificate. I know people, when they write their name, the suffix can write from here. A fellow, GHIGT, MBA, PPT, BNC, CIPM, PNA. Long, from like a whole page. A whole like line. When it's done, it's hollow. Nothing. But he has written plenty. He said, hey, I can't no qualification. But he's not competent. You understand? So he said, you should be what? Competent. How do we become competent? Our private victory should precede our public what? Victory. Work on yourself in private. Steady. Give yourself time. The another thing, qualification was that teach them the language. Alright? If you are a nurse, don't just go and write the exam and pass. Go back and read and understand it. Speak like a nurse. If you are speaking like an engineer, you don't say gutter. You know gutter? Gutter is the building when we build that pipe to take the water from the roof. That's what's called gutter. What do you see by the roadside? It's called a drain. So the ordinary people say gutter. If you, a civil engineer or an engineer, say gutter, then you are talking like ordinary person. So you must understand the what? The language, the terminology. That is why the lawyers have made their language. When the thing looks at it, you understand it. Whereas herein, after, therein, after, something, it's not ordinary English. So if you're not a lawyer, you won't understand. And it's for them, it's their language. So whatever you do, learn the what? Language. He said, teach them the what? The language. And the what? The literature. You must be part of a group. Alright? professional bodies. Then you have publications, you have other journals. So you will understand what is happening in that field. That's what we call competence. Professional wisdom. So wisdom that they are supposed to have, which is application of the knowledge, is in 4 types, 4 forms. You have what we call the scholastic wisdom. You have to go to school. If you are here, don't tell me that I've received a call. You see the conviction we're having in this country. All those people who receive call 1990 something who didn't go to Bible school. As for Presby, whether you receive call, angel call you or devil call you, go to school. They'll take you to Presby school to go and learn theology before they call you reverend. Those times 1990. Shiba Kandariaka, you go to Achamonti, you come down and say, I'm prophet, apostle, something. Now they are causing confusion everywhere. They say, if you're a Christian, you can practice polygamy, you can divorce, you can do anything. They are quoting scriptures and turning it upside down. Literature is important. Scholastic. You cannot work with doctors and call yourself a doctor. You must go to medical school to be called a doctor. If you want to be a pastor, go to pastoral school. If you can get PhD, get it. If you can get professor, get it. Whatever you can do, scholastic wisdom is important to make you what? Relevant. Especially in this part of our world. Alright? I finished my master's about 13 years ago. When I finished first degree, those who taught me when I was doing my master's had not entered, they were in classes. When I finished university. When I went to do my master's 10 years after I finished first degree, they were my lecturers. Alright? After 13 years of finishing my master's, some of them are professors. When I go and bid for a World Bank job with them, they'll give it to them because they are professors. I'm still have my master's. Scholastic wisdom is what? Critical to make you what? Relevant. Alright? Yeah. Because they're employers. The Europeans employers. Even we crowd, they put that in their head. If somebody comes with PhD and you have first degree, say, no cry, PhD. So they'll take him. Do you understand? So scholastic what? Wisdom. Academics. Go to school. I'm not saying that do the science. Even if you do technical, you understand? Be competent, proficient. Know it. Know it. And you are lucky. You can read a lot of books. You can read a lot of stuff on the internet. Have scholastic wisdom. That's what the book Agnesa was saying. Don't just bring people who are just talking rubbish. They must know the trend. Right? People are well educated. I don't want people from the nobility. Noble people. I want people who are from the royal. Because they are cautious about them. Alright? Definitely they will let them go to school. Okay. So scholastic wisdom is important. To become relevant, you need that. Whatever you find yourself, make sure you know it. If you're a beautician, know about the different types of hair. The Brazilian hair, the Ethiopian hair, the Ghana hair, the Togo hair, everything. No. Look at the person's face. Your own Togo will fit. Looking at your hair, the way it's soft is this. If you're a hairdresser, tell people the different chemicals. Don't just say, Baba, fanitician, you're washing. You'll be relevant. Know it. That's what I call scholastic. Take time and read. Understand. Alright? You're a fashion designer. Look at the color of the skin. And look at the cloth that fits. Alright? Learn it. Learn it. Don't say that I'm talented. As for me, I'm jet designer. I fit too. Now if you go and wear someone yellow and blue, and the color should have been black and yellow, you think next time will come? So, now why yellow and blue? It's nice dress, but the color is not nice at all. So when a person comes to you, you say, look, so with this cloth, you need a black shoe, black bag, this, and this, That's what we call scholastic. It's wisdom, it's application. But you gathered it because you had education in it. Alright?